Welcome everybody to the final Monday Night Raw of 2025, and welcome to the final Monday Night Raw before the Royal Rumble, as we're coming to you live in Cleveland, Ohio, for the final Monday Night Raw before the Royal Rumble. And of course, let's take a look at what we got on the final Monday Night Raw of 2025. And of course, our main event tonight, AJ Styles will go one-on-one with Sami Zayn. As the question is, can Sami Zayn pick up some momentum going into his World Heavyweight Championship match against Aleister Black at the Royal Rumble this weekend? We'll find out in our main event here tonight. Also later on tonight, Gullia returns to action for the first time since SummerSlam. As can Gullia get back on track following her SummerSlam loss to Stephanie McMahon? We'll find out all of this, plus so much more, going down on the final Monday Night Raw of 2025 and before the Royal Rumble. As we begin tonight's show with Sheamus in action. Of course, we don't know what's going to happen with Sheamus in his Intercontinental Championship going into WrestleMania season. Of course, he hasn't defended that title since Bad Blood. Of course, what is on Sheamus' mind here? And his opponent tonight is Lexis King. Of course, what is on Lexis King's mind? Of course, he hasn't had a great... he's barely been showcased all year, coming out of the Backlash loss to Braun Breaker. Let's get into this match here, Sheamus. This match begins. Lexis King with a super kick. Sheamus is on top rope. Clothesline there by Sheamus. As White Noise connects. Sheamus stomping away at Lexis King. Ball kick connects. Here we go for the pin. And Sheamus gets the victory to kick off Monday Night Raw tonight. And of course, what is on the mindset with what's next for Sheamus in his IC title? Only time can tell, as of course he gets the win against Lexus King to kick off Monday Night Raw tonight. As you can see, Sami Zayn is in the building, and of course, like we mentioned moments ago, he will be in our main event later tonight against AJ Styles. And of course, Sami Zayn, of course, is looking to get ready for his Royal Rumble match with Aleister Black for the World Heavyweight Championship. As can Sami Zayn regain his World Heavyweight Championship after failing to do that at Bad Blood, or will he fall victim to Aleister Black? We'll find out this Saturday at the Royal Rumble. But before we get into our main event tonight, we have a lot of things still to come before we get to our actual main event. And of course, coming up next, Giulia returns to action for the first time since SummerSlam. As can Giulia get back on track following her loss to Stephanie McMahon back at SummerSlam last August? We'll find out how she returns to action up next here on Raw. As we're back live here on Monday Night Raw, as we are getting ready for Women's Division 1-on-1 action, as Giulia will be in action for the first time since SummerSlam. Of course, she did lose to Stephanie McMahon, and since then she has pretty much faded away. And of course, with the Royal Rumble coming up this Saturday, of course, there could be a chance Giulia could maybe get another shot against Stephanie McMahon, or maybe challenge Jade Cargill at WrestleMania. Who knows? We'll have to wait till the Royal Rumble this Sunday, till the Royal Rumble this weekend. Because what could be on Giulia's mind here? Oh boy! And our opponent here tonight is Via Hell. Of course, Via Hell. Of course, remember when she was on a push for a little bit, where she was having some ups, when she of course was going to get herself into the women's title hunt, but apparently her stock has fallen over the last couple of months. So of course, let's get into this match here. Via Hell or Giulia for the victory. Here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Of course, still to come here on the show tonight. We of course do have Normdale versus Dragon Lee, and then of course the aforementioned main event between AJ Styles and Sami Zayn. As Giulia, what could be on the mindset of Giulia here? As we are getting to a 6 count here. As this is awesome chance blowing out here. And of course, what is going to be a hell's mind here? That's Gulia going for the pin. And Gulia gets the win here. And of course, could Gulia be looking to try and earn another shot instead of Aka? Only time can tell. And of course, Gulia gets the win in the first match since SummerSlam. And of course, where does Gulia go going forward? The only time can tell is because he gets the best of this via hell here on Raw tonight. Live on January 3rd on YouTube will be the Royal Rumble, the road to WrestleMania begins. As you do not want to miss the Royal Rumble, which will be the first PLE of 2026 here in Universe Mode, as you do not want to miss the Royal Rumble that comes your way on January 3rd on YouTube. As we're back live here on Monday Night Raw, as we're now getting ready for one-on-one action, and it is Normda versus Dragon Lee. And of course, Normda. Now, because what is on Normda's mind here? And his opponent tonight is Dragon Lee. The course who we got walking away with the win, Normda or Dragon Lee? So let's get into this match here. Match begins between both men. There's Dragon Lee. What can he figure about? As Dragon Lee going for the pin. Kick out there by Nanda. Of course, keep in mind the cruiserweight. Roll up pin. I lost my train of thought courtesy of what we saw. As kick out there. Dragon Lee back to his feet. As Dragon Lee gonna go for a pin. Kick out. As we got fight forever chance going on here. No, I'm down. Going for the pin. And Dragon Lee secures the victory here. And of course, where do we go with the Cruiserweight Championship scene? Only time can tell. And of course, Dragon Lee does pick up the victory here on Monday Night Raw tonight. As we don't know where the Cruiserweight Championship is going. It's going to have going forward, going into WrestleMania season. I mean, only time can tell. As Dragon Lee, of course, secures the victory here on Raw tonight. That's coming up next here on Raw. Sami Zayn will go one-on-one with AJ Styles. Can Sami Zayn pick up momentum going into his World Heavyweight Championship match against Aleister Black at the Royal Rumble? We're going to find out and see, as that is going to be our main event up next here on SmackDown.
If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and then turn your notification bell on so you don't miss any content provided by
Live on January 3rd on YouTube will be the Royal Rumble. The road to WrestleMania begins. As you do not want to miss the Royal Rumble, which will be the first PLE of 2026 here in Universe Mode, as you do not want to miss the Royal Rumble that comes your way on January 3rd on YouTube. As it is now time for our main event, Sami Zayn versus AJ Styles. And of course, Sami Zayn is making his way to the ring, and of course he's got a World Heavyweight Championship match coming up at the Royal Rumble against Aleister Black. Of course, he won the Gauntlet match 2 weeks ago to earn this shot. And of course, Sami Zayn, of course, who's of course been trying to get back his World Heavyweight Championship ever since losing it to John Cena back at SummerSlam. Well, of course, Sami won the title at WrestleMania earlier this year, but of course he would hold it till SummerSlam, where he dropped it to John Cena. And of course, Aleister Black, who returned last summer, then of course he would go on to win Money in the Bank, and he would win the title at SummerSlam. And now he's heading into a title defense against Sami Zayn. Out next is AJ Styles, of course, the man who had a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship, and it was back at Survivor Series against John Cena, the match where Sami Zayn made his return after Cena retained. And of course, he had the match of the year at Survivor Series with AJ Styles. Who do you think is walking away with the win? Sami Zayn or AJ Styles? Let's find out. Match begins. We've also done by Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn heading to the top rope already. Hurricane there. Uh-oh. Styles reversed it. Uh-oh. Well, that was not a good timing there. Pele kick as Styles is dominating for the match at this point. As Sami Zayn did you see that? Uh-oh, here we go. They now are trading blows. Uh-oh, Styles reversed it. Styles reversed it. Another reversal there by Sami Zayn. Hello, kick connects. Here we go for the pin. Kick out. Sami Zayn, AJ Styles now going at ringside. Has Sami's out of energy, which is now giving AJ Styles the opening hand against Sami Zayn. As Sami Zayn's got to get back to the ring. The clock is ticking, considering a countdown was, happening at the 1 point. As what could Sami Zayn be figured about? Styles rolls off harm's way. Here we go for the pin. Kick out. Styles is telling Sami Zayn to get up. Super kick connects. Sami Zayn with a reversal there. Styles continues to survive two blue thunder bombs. And he cannot take one. This could be bad news for Sami Zayn as Styles Clutch connects. Kick out. Reversal there. Styles trying to prevent Sami Zayn from getting off what he was about to do. And now Sami Zayn. Hallouma kick for the second time. Will this be enough despite him being unsuccessful at two blue thunder bombs? And that is it. And Sami Zayn secures the victory, as could you be looking at Sami Zayn looking to win back the World Heavyweight Championship this Saturday at the Royal Rumble. We're going to have to wait and see. Great match between both men. We all thought Styles had it with one Styles Clash, but that wasn't enough for a victory. As this baseless, Sami Zayn is all but ready for Aleister Black this weekend at the Royal Rumble. As the question is, can Sami Zayn take back the World Heavyweight Championship after being unsuccessful at winning the championship from John Cena back at Bad Blood? We're going to have to wait and see. As you can see, Sami Zayn stands tall after a good main event with AJ Styles. Ladies and gentlemen, Happy New Year! As good night, everybody! As that closes out WWE 2K25 for 2025. Good night, everybody, as we'll see you all on SmackDown for the first SmackDown of 2026. Good night, everybody, and have a great New Year. As Sami Zayn gets the win.